of it. But I think I'm going to go for an AP. But Fred, I think we're going to have to save your prediction for the whole event, as we are jumping into Cyberstroke versus BetClick APOGEE as of now. And a quick 1-for-1 trade towards the B lanes that goes on to favour the Pols.
Yeah, H4 secures a second, spots out Blixie, and this is where Blixie's got to be really cautious. Prism can take him down, but the swing from Glowing defending Blixie, and now man advantage going the way of Cybershock, but the bomb to be planted. Glowing, first responder here towards Cave. Hypex going to be flashing him in. Great flash there. Fenneman is a flank. And it's all going to be about timing, but Fenneman can take him down, and it's Demo in the clutch. 1 versus 3 now for Demo. Tapping away with the smoke and the kit, a near impossibility. And Cybershock victorious here. Nice.
Then Hypex is, but I think this could lead to some really good battles on the server between these two. But fast out towards AR BetClick. Undefended really for now, as Fenneman just retreated to keep himself alive rather than giving up a man advantage as well as the bomb site.
Nice find from Fenneman. Can't secure the second, but a lot of damage to Demo. And now it's all about dealing to Glowing. He's been chipped away at. And actually, ready for a response in Donut here are APOGEE. Blixie can get the trade. It's going to be this play through CT. Glowing's got all this information. We'll find one here. Trade comes through, but Glowing does well to go 1-for-1. Now Lovicus, get this early information. Lovicus is holding right now, but HFOT. Ooh, whether HFOT will know that they're both there. Well, steps are heard. Demo low HP. We'll find the first. Now needs to deal to Lovicus, but Lovicus not a point of damage taken, but Demo will find him.
Sprawdź stronę CSGO Skins, gdzie codziennie możesz odbierać darmową skrzynię. Dostępnych jest wiele metod płatności, a z kodem MATHEO otrzymasz 2 zł 10 groszy na start i 10% bonusu do doładowania. Na stronie znajdziecie mnóstwo skrzyń, a co jakiś czas dostępne są specjalne eventy, w których możecie zdobyć niesamowite nagrody. Na stronie możecie również brać udział w bitwach na skrzynki z innymi graczami, a zdobyte przedmioty możesz wymieniać za pomocą funkcji Exchanger. Link do CSGO Skinsa znajdziecie w opisie. Strona przeznaczona jest dla osób pełnoletnich.
G grenades in middle. The 5-7s can connect. That's Glowing getting on the score sheet early.
He's unarmored. Still a super good chance here for the T side, but Glowing again. Wow, what a second kill. 3 HP. Gets another AK, drops that over to his teammate.
This is the bomb. Glowing again.
More? He's 1 bullet from death, Fred.
It's ridiculous. It should never happen. And now Demo. Let's see if he can be the demolition man with this Mac 10. We'll find here.
And questioning, are all of the T sides sort of
steps
jammed or something? I mean, Glowing will go down here. It breaks open this A-bomb site. Rotations can come through.
A reason to peek. There it is. Will come through, holding towards Brokey currently. They've jiggled the bomb, spotted him off of it. Demo confined, and now it's got to be an evacuation mission. Lovicus. Well, Lovicus is going to go down to the bomb, so no rifle saved into the next. On this kind of half.
Look at HFOT already. Lurk smoke drops. He's been sent up ramp. He's just waiting for someone to give him a chance here. But then
a lot of contact in middle.
Rotating in. HFOT does get caught out by that.
The bomb's on its own here. Fenneman can find it. This is such a silly round from APOGEE. They've got contact in middle. But rotation from Demo looks good. Hypex now holding for Lovicus. We'll find him. With Fenneman falling, it leaves all to Notaneki. 1 versus 3 gone 1v2. Both these players are actually a bullet from death. Bomb's not been retrieved yet. We can see a swing come through. This could be an easy round, but the nade of Jacob will...
More impact with the AWP in that one. Amongst the action, amongst the thick of it. So he's out towards mid, hoping to have a similar time of things here. But a missed AWP shot from him as he tries to scurry away into Donut. Both of his teammates towards mid have been found.
Jacob's been ridiculous here. When it comes to opening duels with the AK, he's been on hot form. Blixie's looking to take some space now. Glowing could find a bit of a timing. Not the best of sprays from Glowing. We see Blixie down to 1 bullet from death, and Jacob finds another. Triple in this round from Jacob. Glowing will rotate in. Fenneman is low. Deep flashbang thrown, and Prism can find. Honestly, APOGEE are so clinical here. They've looked incredible.
Back so far, but on the CT side, might be able to have a bit more impact. Prism just jiggling, gets this intel towards K, and a flashbang comes through. I love the call from BetClick, but the flash not quite blinding, so no kills found, but I love the idea at least.
Yeah, nice from HFAR to deal to Notaneki. Blixie will confirm the kill onto Hypex. Low is Jacob. HFAR does have a kit though. They can take their time a little bit with this retake. Jacob falling. Demo does have a smoke. So much work done from Fenneman here. And now it's all on Demo. He's got a smoke, he's got a kit. He's got 5 HP to make it work. Oh, BetClick not wanting to show kind of that they've got the weaponry in play. All that's been heard here is a lone deagle towards B. HVAR tucked away. This could be a great setup. Into the meat grinder. HVAR and Jacob combine. And this is where Glowing feels like he might need to take a bit of a risk here. Blixie holding for this re-aggression. It shouldn't come through, but it might. It's going to be this triple re-aggress. Great there. They will get the trade. Oh, Hypex confined. And it is surely done in this round. Devastation for Cybershock.
Probably don't quite have the utility to fully battle for this portion of the map, so they're going to take this space towards ramp instead, and one flashbang of Blixie. Glowing gets the double. Bye-bye BetClick, as the B side can be taken. There's no need for Cybershock to rush this.
Hypex here towards close ramp. Oh, he gets the double. He gives it a chance. He gives a bit of threat here, as it is 2 versus 3. Demo just spamming in the hopes and attempts of connecting through the smoke. Notaneki playing close to both smokes. Found here is Notaneki. Demo denying. Lovicus still here in cave. Smoke to land on his position. Smoke on the bomb. Lovicus found. Jacob, great kill there. How has this round had so much potency? How have we seen this retake come through? The double from Hypex gives BetClick the round, gives them that slight chance. Tech 9, no util, no head armor. Oh, Jacob, nice find here. We'll take down Phenomen, and with Demo dealing and Prism finding 12 surely secured here. Glowing and Notaneki in a 2 versus 5 within the first 15 seconds of the round. It's just 3 heads-up fights that go the way of APOGEE. Jacob, great find onto Glowing. Notaneki 1v5. They're not going to be easy. And the problem is as well is Cybershock with limited utility. Blixie now to be peeking. Hypex finds one, and there's the setup. Played to perfection. Hypex can find another. Glowing could fall here as well. And now for Hypex, it's all about delaying. The HE grenade forces him out into the open. Lovicus can find him though. 2 versus 3, but Flashbang's heading over. Jacob in a great position. He gets the first, and HFAR secure in the second. So APOGEE, they do find victory here on Ancient. Expectation that there are going to be any 2-0s, there are going to be any dominant games, because it is the playoffs, it is excitement. And I like the idea of this mid-play here from BetClick, very fast, just jumping backwards. I love that kind of movement. HFAR will find Lovicus aggressing towards B, and it is going to be a crunch here towards Temple, but Phenomen could be in an overlooked angle. How has he found 2 there? We will see Prism get a double. Fast flank, though, and that is the bomb. Things get really tough now as the bomb is under the control of Cybershock. Notaneki and Glowing holding for Demo here in the back lines. And this is where maybe Demo shouldn't have pushed, obviously, through to CT from the likes of Phenomen. So it can be done with this USP. Nice find from Notaneki. So it's all if APOGEE can capitalize on this. Are we going to see them find round victory? Because without it, then the success of the last somewhat unnecessary. Great from HFAR there, finding Phenomen. Grenade. Playing close to this smoke. Oh, timing for HFAR's perfect. Glowing. Devastating there. HFAR's found 2. E main. And Demo now might look and go back. Clearing A main now is...
Yeah, so deep control actually given up there from Blix. He ended up joining his teammate towards the E-box instead, and the flashbang is so good. Jacob blinded as well, but he's able to just wait for Demo to take away all that control.
Obviously, there are plenty of players here, but HE grenade to soften them up. This is where the players in middle need to activate. Nice flashbang here. Oh, Molly to force him back. Prism's going to send a flashbang. Great find from Prism. Now Notaneki with a lot of work to do. It is going to be this crunch from camera as well, but the double from Hypex to confirm this round. The investment now seen, though, from Cybershock. Prism taking a fair bit of damage here. Spamming through in the hopes of finding Lovicus, but Lovicus be a little bit reserved here. Notaneki now under pressure. Will spot the shoulder of Demo. Trade scene from HFAR. Nice find from Blixie through the smoke. Util needed. Prism peeking out. Lovicus could find him at any moment and will. 2 versus 4 now, but we're seeing what that's doing to the rotations. Oh, they could find them both. Back turns glowing, realizing Fenneman could get caught off guard here. HFAR spotted him. Molly now into camera. Bomb can go down. There is a defuse kit on Lovicus, but Blixie's 1 point of health. Oh, Lovicus spotted. And now Hypex backing away. Flashbang coming through, realizing there could be a multitude of players. They need to find Fenneman. But Hypex able to do so, and now a very possible 2 versus 2. Hypex gets another. HFAR finds Lovicus. Knowledge that Glowing could push through this at any moment. Fenneman on the AWP. And Glowing's going to look to push based on the timing of Fenneman's shot. Flashbang comes through. Spam scene. Missed shots from Glowing, though. Devastating stuff. Now the util raining down. Fenneman finds one into the flames. Not a neck. He can't get the double. Fenneman needs to be able to find so nicely here, but he does. Great triple in this round for Fenneman. Drops the flash. Hypex fully blinded. And now Blixie fast on this rotation, jumping around the corner. The MP9 can find, but of course it's Fenneman. Split retake though, which could be a bit of a problem. All it takes is one individual kill. One heads up fight, and Prism can find that. I'm going to send the utility once again. Otaneki to be the operative player here, but the positioning's excellent. Prism's got the bomb. Hypex can hold here. Hypex will find Notaneki with util in hand, and now Fenneman just going to have to save. 7 secured now for Beklik.
Yeah, they've got to look to split towards A now as the 2 MP9s defending. Notaneki throws over the flashbang. Demo just needs to survive and let his team take the rest of it, but in the smoke does get found, so not a lot of control in the hands of the T's right now. They're being crunched upon, but well, there's the control given straight up. HFAR's double spray down.
Yeah, Hypex, although found, does a lot of damage to Blixie. AWP now within the hands of Blixie. Prism's in a great position. HFAR as well, just behind Pillar. The setup's excellent. There's not really much the Cybershock can do. An expected 8-4. They will both be coming from bricks, but neither one worried about camera, neither one holding for it whatsoever. Oh, Blixie can find first, will be seen. Let's have a smoke and a kit. But Prism, an important kill there. 8-4 half. I think the biggest issues for Cybershock CT side is they lost so many rounds where they had 2-man advantages. Prism, those dualies, he will find one. Hypex on the back of the bomb site to secure. Man advantage the way of Beklik currently, but with Fenneman finding Hypex, we've got a speedy rotation through E-Box. Jacob denying one. HFAR now going to push through the smoke with a bit of risk. We have seen him push through and he will get one, but Lovicus now just needs to connect the final. He does.
I mean, that's the thing. It's either if you lose it, if you barely win the pistol and the second round, then yeah, you're kind of sometimes forced into a bit of full investment. But
Hero AK taken down, though. Lovicus falling. The Glocks will connect. The Glocks find another, in fact. Retrieved AK of Glowing deals to HFAR. Man advantage scenario. Rifles have been retrieved now. Molly landing on the bomb site. Flash as well. Demo goes through. The flashbang doesn't blind in Hypex now in a 1 versus 3. How has this round become so difficult now for Apogee? Fenneman could peek at any moment. Smoke and nade combination here towards camera.
I'm still a bit late, so this util is going to start to fade.
It's the problem with dropping it early. Heaven now open. Jacob pushing through. Kills coming through. And Hypex will find. It's an all 1v1 to end off the round.
Retrieved. Swaps over to
switches
this
to the
AK. This noise has been heard, so Hypex has brought himself closer, and the fight is going to be taken. Pot shots thrown out. Smoke dropped. Hypex spotted out in heaven, but there's no time now. Hypex has won the round without even needing the kill. Thrown in for a peek, and here is that flashbang, the timing shot. Not even going to come. First kill found. Hypex wants to get in the action, and Notaneki goes for the trade on the MP9, not expecting the AWP to be posted up.
Massively so. Triple B set up currently. HFAR can get the trade, and now it's left to the pistols. We'll retrieve an AK. Timing on this HE grenade looks good. Chips away at them. Spotted as the smoke blooms. HFAR finds Lovicus, and it's all on Blixie. 1 versus 4. This is a must-win round here. Blixie has to win this, or it's looking like it could be game, set, match, because Demo's made the call. Certainly not the right one, though. He's overlooked. No one's taking him down yet. Demo spots out so many. Demo! He gets a double hit with a 5-7. There's still that save rifle. There's still a defuse kit on Hypex. Surely they give this one a go. And Fenneman's been chipped away at as well. Rotating towards heaven. They have to give this one a chance, though. They've got the man advantage. They have the rifle. They have the defuse kit. Glowing's playing close here. The nade's going to chip him away massively. Prism, can he get that information? He might have spotted him here. Dropping down into the site is Glowing. First kill found by Blixie. Now Glowing holding for heaven. Will swing out. H4 finding. It's all on Phenomen. Needs to hit this shot, but will connect onto Hypex. H4 can retrieve the kit, but there's minimal time. Gonna have to be the full stick of the bomb. That is the 10-second timer going off. And Phenomen can take him down. Flashbang coming through now. Phenomen blinded. H4 as well, fully blind. The molly's going to be landing at Demo's feet, and Demo taken down by Notaneki. H4 information gathered. Glowing can find him, and looks like we're heading to overtime as Cybershock have a two-man advantage. Phenomen posted up with the AWP as well. Jacob looking to be this quick rotation. Lovicus in a great position to trade here if Phenomen goes down. Flashbang coming through. Held here by Hypex. Great find. Glowing though ready and waiting. Glowing again. A player who has had a really tough time. Will give his team the victory here and push to overtime. Prism 1 versus 4. So many flashes. It is done. We are going the distance here on Anubis. And Glowing, the quad killer in this round. Mid play here now from Betclick. Phenomen holding with the AWP. Shot from Phenomen. Flashbang into camera. Molly thrown here by Notaneki. In the flames goes Prism. And now they have to just wait patiently. Notaneki seems very isolated. Can find Demo. Jacob needs to find that shot. Hypex with the AWP. Great find here. H4 dropping into the bomb site as well. 2 versus 2 now. Notaneki's done a lot of work that we get to triple in this round. It's now on Lovicus and Blixie. Hypex searching here with the AWP. Great find. Nade landing onto both. Lovicus to send the Molotov on the back of the bomb site. H4 can find those through the flames. And Betclick will secure 13.
Betclick to bring us to a second OT and keep things battling out on Anubis. So much damage has been dealt here from Lovicus. And with Prism going down, it leads a low HP H4 two-man advantage. And it feels like this could be, unless Jacob can have a huge hold, and he does find a double.
Problem is, so does Phenomen. It now leaves Demo, the worst performing player here for APOGEE in the 1 versus 3, but he doubles. Cybershock, they're so hungry to close out the round, they force these fights. And Demo now spotting. Chipped away out by Notaneki.
He grenade as well.
Drops the smoke. Notaneki's going to push on through. He has got a nade that he can send in the smoke. But Demo will find it. The worst performing player in the whole server. He's had the toughest of times here on Anubis. Back to the bomb site.
When there's so much room already out towards Canals. They know it's not going to be this A play. But it doesn't matter as the B defense gets ripped apart.
It's now on Glowing. Needs to find multiple. We have seen a team kill here from Demo. He's able to cross the plot on the bomb, and there's going to be a molly that lands at his feet, so he has to hop round to the other side, but able to do so. H4 in Temple confined, and it's all on Notaneki. 1 versus 3 now. Nade landing onto Hypex's position, but return fire HE falling at his feet. Jiggle coming through from Hypex, all to take attention away. Notaneki still trying to emerge, still trying to make his way out, but he can't find. Prepared for an AWP in this angle, I certainly wouldn't be if I were you. Notaneki will find Demo. Hypex takes down Lovicus though in the process, and he's going to be screaming to his teammate, get out of the way, mate. All going to be about timing. Jacob spamming through the smoke, but doesn't connect. They can push out Temple though, there's no smoke for this angle. Missed shots from Phenomen's AWP. We will see H4 get 1 before falling. It's a 2 versus 3 now, and the low HP's on Hypex. It's the AWP, it's not the biggest of issues. Spams through the smokes in the hopes of winning this one. Prism advancing, spots him in the corner. He's dead to right. It's a 1 versus 3 now for Blixie, and he will be found. Betclick, they put an end to the overtimes. They finally get that series victory here. It took them 8 opportunities, but they do it in the final.